When I heard about this initiative, I probably felt a combination of openness and willingness to explore it a little bit, with a sort of healthy scepticism as to whether it was going to produce anything useful. And I think, having been involved with it pretty well from the onset, my confidence in it has grown, and I think it could matter. It certainly matters in terms of local people, starting to impact more on economic issues than perhaps we've been able to achieve in the past. I think it could matter in terms of shaping future policy, things like neighbourhood planning processes and all the new planning framework that we're working within. So, I think it's presented an opportunity for us to think through and see within our policies within the District Council how we can help and enable this work to go forward. There is a sense that local authorities are rethinking their economic strategies in the face of the austerity measures that we're working through. I think there is an increasing sense of local authorities wanting to find more local solutions. Where this ends up in policy terms, I wouldn't want to hazard a guess at the minute. But I think if we can help raise awareness and local authorities can start to think these things through, then the project and the report will have done its job in many ways. I think it's really important that local authorities do think through what the impact of a more localised economy could mean and how we might be able to think about procurement, for example. As buyers of services and as buyers of products, it begs the question whether we can change our policies in terms of procurement to a more local approach. So I think there's quite a bit in it for us to just work our way through and think through. The process has been quite analytical, and it's given us some clear evidence of what the opportunity could be, and I think that's a great strength of it. It isn't about people asserting, it's about showing some hard evidence which could be used in a useful way. I remain healthily sceptical, and I think if we think about this across local government, there would be healthy scepticism as to how much rebalancing can actually arise, but it does force us to question whether our processes and whether our policies help that rebalancing, if that's a policy aim. And I think it's given us the evidence to force us to challenge our own thinking